everyone, welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about I Have Lost My Way by Gayle Forman. Now, so I got this as an ARC from my librarian friend who was at ALA. Yay for her!
I got it through NetGalley, I think. Either NetGalley or Edelweiss.
Okay. So the book is basically about how three different strangers kind of come together in one day. Freya is... she's a musician who's lost her, singer who's lost her voice, and she's trying to figure out kind of how to get her voice back so that she can keep growing her career. Nathaniel has something kind of traumatic happened in his past. We're not really quite sure at first what it was. He comes to New York. Freya's in New York, and then also there's Haroon.
Could be.
He is in New York kind of dealing with, he's kind of still in the closet, and his boyfriend's broken up with him for reasons you kind of figure out. And basically what ends up happening is Freya falls from a bridge onto Nathaniel and like knocks him out, and Haran is watching this whole thing. And so they kind of come together and get Nathaniel help, but then find a family in each other and kind of grow and explore their pasts together.
So it's a Gayle Forman book. It feels like a Gayle Forman book, but I like Gayle Forman books, so I liked this.
It does feel like a Gayle Forman book. However, it feels like a quieter Gayle Forman book. Like a lot of times I feel like her books are high drama. There's a lot, plot-wise, there's just like a lot going on. And this was just definitely a quieter book. They all had kind of issues that they were working through, but it wasn't like set in a psychiatric ward where girls are dealing with eating disorders. It was quieter in that they're all kind of dealing with past baggage and kind of coming into their own.
But I feel like that's why it felt so real, was like it was believable, all of their problems. It wasn't like over the top, like high drama with, I have like issues with my parents and my boyfriend and I have an eating disorder and I cut myself and all this stuff. But this was just like, I have this anxiety that's causing this, or I have this problem with my family. And I like that. It felt like a more grown-up Gayle Forman book.
I can agree with that.
Plus, it's a one-day book. I've gotten to where I love where a book takes place in one day.
It certainly reads like The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. It's like a real like.
Well, and this was like super quick. Like I think I read it like in one day.
A one-day book you read in one day.
That's true. It was, and I think fans of Gayle Forman will like this. I think because
I can agree with that.
The characters are good. The resolution is believable. It was quick. It's definitely older because like everybody is out of high school, so your 13, 14-year-olds who are obsessed with If I Stay probably won't enjoy it as much.
Yeah, because it's not like there isn't content that isn't appropriate for the younger teens, but I think the problems and the challenges that these characters are going through and the way that they address them are things that older teens are going to connect to as opposed to the younger ones.
Right. But I think like people who were like 13 when If I Stay came out and were fans are now grown up and would like this. I thought the characters were well developed. I thought their backstories were well done. I don't really have much else to say other than, like I said, I enjoyed it. She's an excellent writer, and this just proves it. Every so often you expect people to stumble, and this definitely wasn't a stumble. It was well done.
Yeah, it was a solid Gayle Forman.
So we should rate it.
All right. So our rating scale goes from 5 unicorns down to 2 unicorns, and if it was sucktacular, it is a horse because it doesn't deserve a horn.
So I'm going to get a 4.5. I really liked it. There was a couple things I would like a little different, but I think I'm going to go up to a 5.
Wow.
I really enjoyed it.
Staking your claim.
It's like when you read something and you're just sucked in. This is one of those books I finished. I'm like, it's a 4, but what would I have her do differently? And I don't have anything. So it's a 5.
Wow, now I feel weird, but I'm at a 3. 3 unicorns. It was solid and it was good and it was, well done. But I think my problem is I keep comparing it to The Sun Is Also a Star. And, like, that, for me, like, was the epitome of one-day books. And I don't think that this one got to that point. Not that it's bad. I'll certainly recommend it. It's certainly a solid Gayle Forman. So that's why I'm at a 3.
And so that is where we are, and I Have Lost My Way by Gayle Forman.
All right, see ya.
Bye.